Our big story tonight, Sean Phillips' fate is up to the jury. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm Susan Shaw.
And I'm Brian Sterling. The jury spent less than 90 minutes tonight deliberating before going home for the evening, but they'll be back at it early tomorrow morning. This is a verdict the community of Ludington is anxiously awaiting. The question the jury must answer: is Sean Phillips, without doubt, responsible for the 4-month-old's disappearance last summer?
24-hour News 8's Ryan Takeo is live in Ludington to show us the dramatic closing arguments and give us a feel for what the atmosphere is like in the lakeshore town tonight. Ryan?
Sue, Brian, good evening. No doubt many will go without sleep tonight, wondering what tomorrow might bring. There's an air of angst in Ludington, 10 months in the making. Ever since someone last saw baby Catherine Phillips last June, the area's wanted answers and someone held accountable.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
Prosecutor Paul Spagnola argued Sean Phillips did not want another child or his parents finding out.
That the defendant had motive, opportunity, and ability.
Spagnola said the inability to trace Sean the day Kate went missing shows he was hiding something. Proof 2, the shoes Sean changed out of.
The science on the shoes shows that he went somewhere that we don't know about.
The defense countered the prosecution's case was thin and relied on an unstable mother.
She wished the baby wasn't born.
And an incomplete police investigation that only focused on one person.
The detectives, they already had it. There was no question. Just how are we going to get him to say it?
And an awful lot of other people are interested in knowing where she is.
Your Honor,
with such high stress in this case, a presentation can turn to aggravation in seconds.
He's misleading the jury. The elements.
Absolutely not am I misleading the jury.
Now a town that searched for months and waited for answers could have one before the next sunset. The jury is going to be at it early tomorrow morning. Normally court starts at 9:30. Tomorrow the jury decided they'll show up at 8. We're live in Ludington. Ryan Takeo, 24-hour News 8.
Ryan, thank you. And while the prosecution took more than a week to lay out its case, the defense took only today and put only 3 witnesses on the stand. But one of those witnesses had something very interesting to say about a conversation he had with Sean Phillips, in which he claimed Phillips offered him money to kill baby Kate's mom.
Did Sean ever offer you any money?
Yes.
How much was that?
$5,000.
To do what?
Kill Ariel.
That's Kenneth Wilson, Ariel Cortland's mom's boyfriend, saying that Sean offered him $5,000 to kill Ariel. He also said that Ariel had threatened to kidnap the couple's other daughter, Haley.
Another piece of testimony in court today put to rest speculation baby Kate could have been given to a family in Metro Detroit. An FBI agent took the stand to say he did go to Birmingham yesterday to investigate a couple whose names showed up on a search for adoptive parents. That search was made on Ariel Cortland's computer. The FBI questioned the couple and their neighbors.
They came and knocked on my door and asked me questions about my neighbors, what I had seen, if I'd seen any children coming in and out of the house.
The FBI cleared that couple, who had never seen or heard of Sean Phillips or Ariel Cortland, and there was no indication of a baby living in the home. So here's what the charge boils down to. Sean Phillips is accused of unlawful imprisonment. That is considered forcibly confining a person, in this case, his baby girl, and then keeping it a secret. If convicted, he's looking at a felony, spending up to 15 years in prison, a $20,000 fine, or both.
When the jury reaches their verdict, we'll bring you that announcement live on Wood TV 8 and at woodtv.com.